The content that changes mindsets and influences buyers can't be easily measured by attribution software, and it is not going to lead to MQLs. This is going to cause a lot of heartburn to some folks, but I promise there is a payoff. You just have to let go of things the way they were, because once you see the data, it's easier to accept that we have entered a new world, and therefore we should try to make the most of it. There is just no perfect way to track what people are doing on the web. And honestly, as a user of the web, that's probably a good thing. If you were thinking about yourself, and you probably feel the same way. But it does make our lives a little more complicated when it comes to business. That's fine. We're smart people. We can figure this out. I want to point out some data that SparkToro cited, which I thought was super interesting. And I'm going to quote from it because I love Rand Fishkin. He's such a fun writer. 3 trends that spell doom for the age of tracking as we used to know. The first is the rise of zero-click content across search, social, and content networks. You know what this is. This is when you go to search something on Google and you get the answer right on the search page. So you never click and go to find the flight or whatever the thing is that you're looking for. That has absolutely proliferated. While a site might have delivered you information, it's impossible for that site to know that they helped you or that you received information from them because you never clicked and went to their website. The second piece is that the organic and ad tracking changes from Apple, Facebook, Google, TikTok, and others have been really significant. This is the loss of cookies and a whole host of associated changes. The third is, and I'm quoting again, the intentional obfuscation efforts by the web's big players to turn organic traffic, e.g., marketing that doesn't give the tech giants any ad revenue, into dark traffic, which is devoid of referral data and impossible to attribute in any analytics tool. That is a mouthful, but here's the gist of it. Because organic traffic, which is something that marketers are not paying to tech companies, that traffic is less valuable to tech firms. And therefore, it's impossible to get the referral data and the attribution information to prove, oftentimes, where someone came from. And again, the easiest way to understand this, if you are not a marketer, is to see your own buying habits, whether it is personal or business. Somehow, one day you wake up and you realize you had a problem. And if you are following jobs to be done, that is the struggling moment.